Welcome to Long-Term Healthcare in 10 minutes or less, an online tool designed to give you the critical information you need to evaluate long-term care insurance. During the next few minutes, our tutorial will give you a better understanding of the cost of long-term care, the many benefits of long-term care insurance, and how to determine if a long-term care policy is right for you. Are you covered for long-term care? If you were to suffer an illness or disability that required long-term care, do you have a policy that would cover the cost? Would your current insurance take care of day-in, day-out assistance? Would you be covered for physical and rehabilitative therapy? For most Americans, the answer is no. Long-term care costs are largely uncovered by private health insurance. Group health insurance usually does not cover them either. Further, long-term care costs are rarely covered by Medicare or Medigap insurance, and then only in a limited way and only after certain strict income eligibility requirements have been met. Most people have one of three common misconceptions about the need for a long-term care policy. Some people have the attitude that it will never happen to me. Other people underestimate the extent of the problem with the notion that my family will care for me. Still others believe that Medicare will pay for it. Let's examine each misconception in a little more detail. The first misconception is, it will never happen to me. In reality, that's not the case. Once you reach the age of 65, there is almost a 1 in 2 chance that you will spend some time in a nursing home. The need for long-term care is a reality that many people may experience. The second misconception is, my family will take care of me. Unfortunately, most families don't have the necessary expertise to provide long-term care. Also, few families can afford the high expense of long-term care. In addition, the physical and emotional demands of caregiving can be overwhelming. And finally, home care is less feasible in today's society of widely scattered families, fewer children, and dual career lifestyles. The third misconception is that Medicare will pay for it. But that's not the case. Medicare is the U.S. government's health care insurance program for eligible people aged 65 and older. It's designed to cover short-term hospital stays, not long-term care. Also keep in mind that the number of people aged 65 and older is expected to greatly increase over the next 20 years as baby boomers continue to age. Would you rather rely on Medicare or yourself as you reach retirement age? What are your options? You can choose to self-insure, you can rely on Medicaid, or you can look into a long-term care insurance policy. Here's a close look at each option. If you choose to self-insure, you must be aware of the costs. Nursing home costs vary depending on the state where you live and the quality of care you elect to receive. For example, a 1-year stay in a nursing home in New York will cost much more than a 1-year stay in Arkansas. Are you willing to sacrifice other financial goals to pay for a nursing home? Your second option is to rely on Medicaid. However, Medicaid is for people with very low incomes and few assets. In most cases, only families in need will be granted Medicaid. To qualify, you must meet strict income eligibility requirements. The final option is long-term care insurance. Long-term care insurance enables you to transfer some of the financial risk of long-term care to an insurance company. In exchange for current premiums, long-term care insurance can help you preserve your accumulated wealth. Should you require long-term care, an insurance company, not you, will be responsible for paying for agreed-upon long-term care costs. This can mean enhanced security for your family. Long-term care insurance offers other benefits beyond financial peace of mind. When asked, most people purchase long-term care insurance to help preserve their financial independence. Others said they wanted to preserve their freedom of choice in selecting long-term care services. And others wanted to preserve their standard of living and protect assets. Is long-term care insurance right for you? In order to answer the question, you need to consider your net worth, the potential out-of-pocket costs, and the premiums you must pay for a policy. Even the very wealthy can benefit from long-term care insurance. After all, even if you could afford the costs of long-term care, is that how you want to spend your money? As our nation's population ages, many issues will become great concerns. Don't allow long-term care to be an issue for you. Long-term care insurance policies have a variety of options, and one can be custom-built to fit your unique situation.